right before like every break, it just says should I play it? It's just right before like a break.
That's dope. That's interesting because
and then I use like that sound as like a kind of like a shaker or some sort of percussion. So I'll show you that. So it's just like a percussion loop.
dope. You know what's interesting is that you might be the first or one of the very few people that use the movie clip sound as a sound and not as like take some words from it and implement it into the beat, which is usually what people do, but you actually just took it and like used it as an instrument. So that was really cool.
Yeah, like kind of like how a DJ would cut or something, just like part of the shit.
Woo, I'm seeing it in the comments. Judges, I feel sorry for you. It's definitely crazy out there. Give it up for Ruler Y for round 3. That's fire. Souls, I mean Colloginal. What's going on in the Twitch? Who they saying they want next?
Well, we had a little outage, so we just got back up. We back now. So,
we had a little outage.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to fucking talk to somebody about this.
I have to talk to my guys in the union about kind of this getting electricity right now. You know,
yep.
You got to see what's going on down at Twitch. But anyway, get back to what you're doing. This fucking challenge is crazy.
Yo, it's fire. It's definitely fire.
Like Mama's sauce.
Every Sunday. Mama's sauce every Sunday, but the EOB challenge every Tuesday. All right, so let's get it. We could do let's go to Joe Powers, Line Oceans. And then we're gonna play Chris Rails beat. Unfortunately, Chris Rails, he's working on the MTA. So you know what I'm saying? Essential worker shit. He sent me his beats to play, so I'll play it and the judges could judge it and put it in the running. But I don't know how this is gonna work, but he probably won't be able to make it to the second round because of
Taking a
the
mulligan.
stipulation. Huh?
Taking a rain check.
Yeah, but we'll play the beat. Y'all could judge it. But Joe Powers, go right ahead. Joe Powers is coming back again. He took the win. He's the first one to take a win in week 2 and then come back like, yo, a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take another one. What's really good? So Lonnie Oceans, you ready? Do I got your thing? I'm sharing it. Yep, let's get it.
Y'all hear me?
Wave makers.
Bitch, don't make me ask you again. Bitch, don't make me ask you again.
My G, give it up for Joe Powers, Lonnie Oceans in the building. That was crazy. I love they used the don't make me ask you again. I mean, any part of this sample really is so fire that it's like, what are you gonna do with it? So tell us a little bit about why you used what you used. That was definitely a dope pocket you were in right there. So tell us a little bit about your beat.
Yeah, so can you hear me?
Yep.
Bet. All right. So first off, man, shout out to y'all, man. Thank you for having me back. So basically what I did is I took a good portion of like kind of the earlier part of the sample. And then what I did was I chopped it up, put it together, and then I took the little piano sample at the beginning. And then I meshed the two. And then what I did was kind of made a little soup out of it. And then pitched it really high, turned it into a waveform, and then made my own sample out of it, basically. And then just put some groovy drums to it, and then just did my little melody work with it. You know, put some blown bottle synths in it. Threw on. I love adding a little like electric guitar and stuff. Just played all of it on my little Akai Fire here. So yeah, I just wanted to make something a little danceable, a little groovy, you feel me, but also kind of hard at the same time. So yeah.
Yeah, that definitely had like I'm walking through the club, but I'm here for some ulterior motives. Like I'm here to attach this credit card machine, the scamming machine to the register. Like I'm here for ulterior motives, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still in the club and I'm bottle popping, but I'm here to get this guap.
Bet.
Give it up for Joe Powers, everybody, man. That was dope. All right, so last but not least, we got Chris Rails. I doubt he's in the Zoom, but he was like, yo, listen, I'm working MTA, man. I'm never going to be able to make it, but here's my beat. I'm like, all right, we'll play your shit. Judges do what you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just letting y'all know what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Chris Rails.
Round 5. Hold up. This the last round. That's it. Round 5 EOB challenge. Chris Rails. Give it up. Give it up. Yo, everybody come off mute. That was Chris Rails beat. I can't ask him no questions. So everybody come off mute and give it up Week 7 of the EOB challenge. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Hey, Twitch is saying we need a new category, knock, because it's saying it's banging out the walls over there.
Fucking knock. We're gonna be like bop, knock. It's gonna be crazy. Let's get it. Let's get it. What else they saying in the Twitch? Who else is who all there? Who all there in the Twitch? Shout them out.
We just got a couple back in here because the little technical difficulties. But we got Craig up in here. We got Loose Grams up in here. I'm up in here.
Nice. All right. That's a full crowd right there. That's all we need. So yeah, fucking I see it's gonna be like bop it, knock it, pull it.
Knock the mama.
Yo, that was dope. That was I really feel sorry for the judges 100%. I say this every week, but this week I really mean it, you guys. I mean it every week because honestly, I wouldn't want your job. And y'all do so good at it. The judging is half the show. So right now, though, before we start with that, I got to direct your attention to Dizzy Sense, the young OG rap god. If you got a drink, if you got a blunt, put it up in the air because it's a young god birthday yesterday. But we here today. We in the building. Give it up for the young OG. Come off mute. Say happy birthday. We ain't doing the whole
everybody,
song,
turn.
but we in the
Happy birthday.
Cheers, man. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Cumpleaños, coño.
Diz, man, we gonna start with you.
That's absolutely fine because I actually was able to kind of like write my stuff on my phone this time since I don't got no book.
Nice.
So I guess we could start from Chris Rails. Chris Rails. Am I saying that right? Like yep. Chris Rails. Chris Rails, I know he's not here right now. But I gave Chris Rails a 16, 4 straight across the board. Let me double check that before I get crazy. Oh no, I gave Chris Rails a 15. I took 1 point off for Bob. I felt like the beat was cool. I actually thought that this was one of those examples where the sample took away from the beat as opposed to adding to it because it was a little muddled. And that muddiness didn't really translate well with me. So I took a point off Bob because that brought me out of my whole head nod zone and my little bop area, my little 2-step area. So I gave Chris Rails a 13.
Are you talking about the movie sample?
Yeah, the actual movie sample.
Right. I feel, it's interesting because I was thinking he's the first person to put it in like a hook-ish kind of, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like like that. But you gotta be real tight with it to get that to nail. But I saw the idea. I thought it was cool. But yeah, my bad. I
thought the idea and concept was great. You get what I'm saying? I thought the idea was great, but I don't think that it was executed as well. The beat was overall cool, but I just, the sample took away from it from me. Give me 1 second. I gotta look at my notes. Next was Lonnie Oceans. I felt with Lonnie Ocean's beat, I gave Lonnie Ocean's a 16. It was a 4 straight across the board. I felt that the beat was good, but this was another case where I needed a little bit more. I needed a little bit more knock. I felt as though the synth, when it did come up at that second section of the beat, I didn't feel that it was blended as well into the beat, and it actually took me out of the beat as opposed to like kind of locking me in. But I felt overall like the beat was groovy. It was very gritty. It just became a little monotonous for me at some points, but it was very cinematic. I could see myself rapping on it. I could see many rappers rapping on it. I could see many people in general, like songs being made or it being played in a movie. But I just needed a little bit more. So I gave Lonnie Oceans a 16. After that, my next person was Larry Legend. I gave Larry Legend a 17. Presentation, I gave it a 4. At some points, I felt that the beat was a little monotonous as far as the sample was concerned. But creativity-wise, I also gave him a 4. I liked the chants that was like added into the beat. I love those chants that came. Like it seemed like a perfect hook section. I felt that actually added to the beat, and it was a great part for me. Like that was my favorite part of the beat. Songability, I mean, obviously was a 5. I can obviously see various artists hopping on that beat. It was very, very great. Very, very good job. And the bop, I gave a 4 because it had me bopping. Like I was definitely nodding, but I wish that there was more drum transitions and like drops, or just a little bit more creative in that drums category. So overall for Larry Legend, I gave a 17. Next after that for me was Tony Ozier. I gave him an 18. I felt the presentation was a 4. I feel like it was very well structured. The samples were masked amazingly. I wish some of the sounds were a little clearer and some of the instruments were a little bit hidden in the mix. That was just a engineer perspective for me. Creativity wise, it sounded like a lot of thought was put into this beat as far as structure was concerned. I felt like I could clearly see where the intro was, where the verses was, where the hook was, where if a bridge would have came in, I could see that. So creativity wise, I gave it a 5. Songability, obviously a 5. Bop, because there was some muddiness in the beat, I gave it a 4. So that was a 18 for Tony Ozier. And then for Ruler Y was actually at my top with a 19.5. I felt that the presentation was a 5. The B side of the beat was incredible. It was totally unexpected. Songability, I seen it as like a storytelling type beat, like a J. Cole or Nas Yeezy style, easily, especially by the pitching of the sample. I felt the bop. It was definitely a bop. The chops and the drops was awesome. That was a 5. Only place that kind of was off for me was like creativity was a 4.5. There was moments where the sample became a little bit monotonous, but it didn't really take me out of the instrumental. I just wish that it was changed at some points. But overall, that was my favorite. So my top 2 was Ruler Y with a 19.5 and Tony Ozier with a 18.
Expert judging, as always, Diz. Amazing. They talking about you got to go to American Idol, but I think you much better than that. I think you much better suited for EOB challenge. This is so dope, so fire, amazing. The judging is really half the show. Like it's a beautiful thing. So next we gonna go up to. Let's go to Clip Smoke. You ready, Clip Smoke?
Yo.
Yeah, let us know. Break it down for us real quick.
All right, hold on 1 second. All right, so I got Tony Ozier. I gave him a 4 for presentation. I felt like it was decently mixed. I heard the difference between the hook and the verses and stuff like that. For creativity with the samples, I gave 3.5 because there was just so much stuff to pick from. You know, I just felt like, I don't know. I just felt like the opposite of Dizzy. Like it could have been more done with the sample, I guess. But song ability, I gave it a 4 because I could see people rapping on it and actually making songs to it. And the bop, I gave it a 4 as well. So Tony got this 15.5 for me. The Ruler Y presentation was a 4. I just the same kind of thing as Dizzy. There was some parts in there that was a little bit. It sounded like not mixed that well. Um, but I guess you would call it muddy. Creativity, I give it a 4. I like the way that they use most of the samples in there. Like you said, he got creative with the movie sample. Song ability, I gave it a 3.5 because I can picture certain people making music to it, but I feel like you have to be a very particular type of artist to do it. And bop, I gave it a 4 because that shit had my head knocking no matter what. So I like the bop. It definitely made me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could probably, I don't know, move my head up and down. So for Larry, I gave him a 5 for presentation because I felt like the mixing was on point. I literally heard every sound. Um, you know, like the structure of the song as well. I heard a hook in there. I heard a build up. I heard slight changes within the percussion and drumming pattern of it. For creativity, I give it a 4. Mostly because he like sampled, like he just chose smaller samples in there and he just went with it. He added some dope ass bass lines to it. Song ability, I think I would give it a 4.5 or 4. I would say a 4. I give it a 4 because I know, you know, it's not for everybody, but it's the majority of people can hop on it. And for bop, I gave it a 5 because I just kept bopping my head and I like the little what they call it. It's like a shuffle that it had to it. It was just on point. But overall, to me, he got an 18.5. Chris Rails, the presentation to me, I gave him a 3 because out of all the beats, for some reason, it just sounded like it just wasn't mixed that well. Um, for the creativity, I gave him a 4 because he still killed the way he chopped up the samples and used them and stuff like that. I really like the way that he took advantage of what he had in his hands. Song ability, I just gave it a 3 because of the way that it sounded. I don't see like that many people being attracted to it mix wise. And the bop, I gave him a 3.5 because it still had me bopping, but at the same time, I feel like that clearness and stuff like that, it kind of threw me off a little bit. So he had a 13.5 for me. The other dude, is his name Joe Powers or Lonnie Ocean?
Both.
Nigga, both.
All right. For
Aliases,
presentation, I
alias.
gave Joe Powers a 4. You know what I'm saying? I think it was I think he's the one that said he didn't have that much time with it. But for the mix that he had on it was pretty decent. I just felt like when the synths and stuff came in, he could have done more just to make it sound super duper duper clear, I guess. The creativity, I give him a 5 because I really like the way he flipped the samples. I like the change at the end. Like that whole switch up to me was kind of crazy. um, I just like when you could switch it and it still stays like in the same vibe. Like it doesn't sound like a totally different song, but it does at the same time. That's some weird shit. Song ability, I give him a 4 because I can only picture, like I said, like not every single person would be able to jump on that shit and make a song, but I could see it as a song. And for Bop, I also gave him a 4 because I was knocking my head for the whole time, but maybe not too many changes with the Bop. I just kept it in the same Bop. But besides that, he got a 16.5 for me, just like Dizzy.
Dope. Okay, so who's your top 2, just so I can have it?
My top 2 is Joe Powers and Larry. Joe Powers with a 16.5 and Larry with an 18.
Joe Powers and Larry. Okay, wow, interesting. All right, cool. That's dope. Give it up. That's your first time judging, and last week Clip Smoke took it home and won the challenge. So that's really dope. Give it up, give it up. And last but not least, we got Mozzie. Whenever you're ready to hop in and give us your judgment, bro.
Come off
You
mute,
muted,
mute,
Mozzie.
mute.
You muted.
All right, you can hear me?
Yeah,
Good?
yeah.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
All right.
What?
Just,
Nah, I
just-
can hear you.
All right. Just like I did last time, I'm just gonna say the positive points of what I felt about each producer. Being that I'm not a producer myself, I don't want to say anything negative because I can't do that shit. So let's start with Larry Legend. I like the vocal sample a lot. The swing to the drums were crazy. And just the overall movement on the beat, just it was the vibe and the whole groove to it. So that was dope. So I gave him a 4 on presentation, 4 on creativity, 3 on song ability, and 4 on bop. And it brought him to a 15. Next one, Tony Ozier. I love his change-ups, real good change-ups, and he had really nice chops on the beat. And the scores were 4 on presentation, 3 on creativity, 3 on song ability, 3 on bop, overall 13. Next up, Ruler Y. The beat was, I really like the change-ups, and the head nod ability on it was like involuntarily, like you had to nod to it. So I really appreciated that. And the overall on his is presentation 4, creativity 3, song ability 4, bop 5, which brought him to a 16. Joe Powers, the overall feel was just incredible. I heard it to be a song right away. It could be like a banging single right off the top when I first heard it. And it had an unexpected switch up. Like I didn't expect to switch up, but it came out of nowhere and it fit. So his scores are 4 for presentation, 4 for creativity, 5 for song ability, and 5 for bop. And that brought him to an 18. And last but not least, Chris Rails, crazy movement, was well put together, and I like this percussion. And that brought him to 3 for presentation, 4 for creativity, 3 for song ability, 4 for bop, bringing him to a 14. And you want my top 2?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so due to the scores, the top 2 that I have are Joe Powers with an 18 and Ruler Y with a 16.
Wow. Because I was really nervous that because I'm like looking at these scores and I'm like, everybody is gonna have a different top 2.
No, but Dama, you was right. It was very, very tough to judge because they were all dope. Like,
yeah, and there was no the dynamics weren't vast in quality. You know what I'm saying? Like usually, like you could kind of tell, like even if a beat has a lot of potential, the quality is low enough to where you know what the winning beats are, or at least the top 3, and have an idea in your head. But this time it was definitely different because the quality was on point, like all the way through, really consistently. Everybody did a great job. That's crazy. Okay, so yo, give it up for Mozzie. Great judging as always. Let's see. So that means that Ruler Y and Joe Powers are going to the next round, right? Because Dizzy said Ruler Y and Tony. Clip Smoke said Joe Powers and Larry. And Mozzie broke the tie both ways with Ruler Y and Joe Powers. That's crazy. Math. Sick. Give it up for the EO Beat Challenge judging portion. Right now, we're going to go off screen. I'm going to send you guys a sample to add into a beat. And we're going to choose a fucking BPM out the hat. And it's going to be a BPM range, basically. So Joe Powers and Ruler Y are going to go off cam for half an hour to make a beat. And we're going to choose a BPM range, and we're going to throw you in an extra little sample. I'm going to email it to y'all right now. And yeah, let's get that BPM range going. Hold up. 80 to 90. Classic.
80 to 90.
80 to 90. Let's go.
Ayo, Skate.
Chocolate Yeti.
Ayo, Skate. Are we still flipping the same sample, or you're sending us a different one?
The same sample. You still use your old chops from the same sample, but now I'm sending you a new sample to throw in the mix. It doesn't matter how much of it you use at all, but it's just become a tradition here at the EO Beats Challenge to send in a new little extra sample and give you a BPM range. So I'm gonna get that going and send that to y'all right now. In the meanwhile,
as Dizzy would say, Here come the morning afters.
Oh shit. Yo, Kalodra, what's going on in the Twitch?
They're all looking forward to the Plan Bs, you know? You gotta wake up in the morning and listen to a good beat.
We're gonna play everybody's B-side beats. Word. That's another part of the show that's just so freaking epic. So that's gonna be awesome. Why
That's
don't
the
we
B-side.
huh?
I said that's the B-side.
That's the B-side. And a couple people sent me more than one beat. So we're gonna get it popping. Give it up for all the contestants. Everybody come off mute. Let's hear from some people in the Zoom who want to say something about the EOB.
I would love to hear from Zoe, as always. I'd love to hear that man speak.
Please,
man,
yeah, I want to hear from Zoo. I want to hear from Bax. I want to hear from Flacco.
Definitely Baxter too.
I want to hear from Jess.
Jess too. Dutch, if he's still in here.
Who's going first?
Yo, this is Zoo. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yo, tight competition as usual. Definitely always impressed by Dizzy's breakdown. Definitely Bax is on fire in the chat, by the way. Bax is like extra litty. I don't know what happened today. I mean, he usually extra funny, but today he trying to get Chappelle levels popping off. I respect that too. The whole science, yo. My man Quarantino over here with it. The new Madama activity that's going on. I just enjoy the whole festivities that it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a fan of Lonnie Oceans, by the way, coming back. And, you know, Clip Smoke, I've done business with this gentleman, incredible producer. I'm fan with Larry Legend as well. So it's all just a good affair tonight. Happy to be here. Happy to be in the mix with my EO Beat Challenge family. You heard?
Yo.
I didn't realize I was still sharing sound, but that's the sample I'm sending out. And I didn't realize I was still sharing sound. I was just double checking, but that is the Elmo laugh. Amazing. Zoo, man, thank you, bro. Thank you for what you said, but hold on real quick.
Troublemaker. What a troublemaker.
So that's a fucking Elmo laugh compilation. That's the secret sample that's going out. That's the secret Santa.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. You know what's really wrong with me is that you want to hear some last minute shit? I literally don't pick out these samples until that minute that I announce it and realize I didn't pick out the sample. I'm like, I know I'm supposed to have something. So then I just go on YouTube and go down a rabbit hole real quick and find something.
You just go on your watch later playlist real quick.
That's on there, man. Elmo, Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross. Come on, talk nice. We in the building.
Nice little tree over here.
All right. What's going on with Baxter, man? Talk to us. Baxter, talk that funny shit now. On cam. Baxter was killing it in the chat. Fire.
Yeah, he got to be up in the Twitch with that. For real. You got me dying.
Yeah, no, that's classic.
They hit you with the Bob Ross emoji in the Twitch just now.
Oh,
yo, let's play the B-sides.
Yeah, let's play the B-side.
And Larry actually has 3 more also.
Boom, put Larry on.
Ooh, 3 more.
Let's go.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, I did these shits in like probably 5 hours altogether, all of them. Because only had one day to work on all these beats. So, yeah, here we go.
What this smell like? What this smell like?
That boy good.
It's just a collection of us shaking our heads. That's what is going on.
Good
right
morning, afters. Let's go.
What this smell like? What this smell like?
Feel like I should have played that.
What this smell like?
Yo, this shit bananas.
What this smell like?
Man, he's hit different, B.
Them B-side beats.
I was gonna steal him. I ain't heard no money.
This is more traditional.
I like to go shopping. I was like, bitch, not on this date, cause I ain't got no money. And you won't give me the money you got. She gave me her purse. Took the wallet out. Saw some credit cards and some pictures of some other niggas. I was like, wow, who are these niggas?
Sorry. Nigga made a whole album. Talk about I only had one day.
Yeah, I did these shit on Tuesday, yo.
Bring them vocals back in. That shit was crazy.
Oh man, that's retarded, bro.
Nah,
My
that shit was,
motherfucking
all
God.
three of them shits was
I gotta
fire.
come out of character for that shit.
Larry, you fucking around.
Nah, that last beat was crazy.
That was stupid. Man.
Okay.
Yeah, that last beat was crazy.
I honestly felt like that was the one that was like the easiest to make because it just kind of just take the loop and whatever. And I thought it was dope as far as someone making a rap song and shit on it. The first one I chose because I just felt it was just wow different in the approach and everything.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Bro, there's
Nah,
nothing
they
you lost.
all
There's
they
nothing
all
you
sound
lost.
like it sound like a collective beat tape for sure.
I did them shits
like
on Tuesday. Like
yeah, it sounds like you made them all as relatives to each other. Like they sounded like
They
siblings
blended
of
very
each other.
nice.
They
The
were
way
for
you
sure.
even blended it, the way you
Very
changed
fine.
up was beautiful.
thank you, appreciate it.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and hearing them all in a row like that definitely
There you
gave
go.
you that feeling. Like
ECR Studios, baby, come see us.
We in the
ECR
building, man.
Studios, UPC. I'm gonna go
Not
on
all
mute.
no Nunzio.
I'm going on mute now.
yo, that's fire. Those beats are so fire.
Hey, well, y'all.
Yo, Larry, where y'all set up at?
We in Jersey, Union City, bro.
Oh, all right.
Jay Buddhist. Buddhist Mabuddhist. What up, man?
Boy,
I'm chilling, baby.
Yo, man, I
You
need a
don't
size
age, man.
13, man. I need a size 13.
You don't get old, bro.
Yo, it's more morning afters.
Yeah, let's hear some more B-side beats, yo. What's going on? Who else got it? Yo, Larry, honestly, that whole thing is definitely a B tape. We definitely should talk about like
That was a
I don't
fucking
know. I know
catalog.
Diz was rapping to
That
a
was a
couple of them. I
catalog.
was rapping to a couple. I feel like we all was just rapping to
I
them.
was
So
I was rapping to everyone. All of them
Holla at
was
me, yo.
hard. All of them was
it was
hard.
fire. That last one had that hook in place. That first one
Mhm.
was whoo, mad energy.
Yeah, the way you used that hook at the in the last one was crazy. I felt that
Hey,
shit.
y'all. Yeah, yo, holla at me, yo. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yo, who
I'm
else
Mr.
got
I'm Fool on Instagram. If y'all want to holla at me on there, that's fine. Larry
Yeah,
Legend at Gmail.
Drop your Instagram in the message.
All right.
Yeah, drop it in the
All
chat.
right, I got you.
Yo, and just so you know, he did the video for Never with me and Sinclair. He's the one that did the animation for it also. So your man is
Really?
multi-talented. Mad
Oh,
shirt.
yo, nuns, drop that in the message too. So whoever didn't see that could see that too.
I will do that.
That.
I will do that.
Is that shit fire?
Vantage Point clothing too. Very high.
Let's get it.
Never leave you alone.
Get it. Nuns, talk to us, man. How did you feel about the challenge and everything? Before we get it.
It keeps getting tough, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm all in the darkness, but my spotlight ain't working. So real spotlight. So
No, you like the dog.
I'm gonna tell you, it gets tougher every week. This week, I was just happy I wasn't judging. You know what I'm saying? Like, the beats that these dudes are coming up with are so different, yet all of them are hot or at least have the potential to be hot. And that's what's like freaking me out. It's like we started something just for the fun of it, but it's like, yo, dudes is really skilled. And you know, some of the selections aren't really deep. It's like people send us a couple of beats, we like them, all right, you could be in it. But it's like everybody's coming through. Like they've been watching the show and they know what the standard is. And I like that. You know what I mean? I don't think we've had, I think there's maybe been 2 beats that were like, okay. Everything else has been good to great to beyond my expectations. So I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't wait to get here next week. Once this is over, there's Frio Dub. And then I'm like, yo, what's up with next Thursday? Who's in it?
Yeah. Yeah. This has been a good week for sure.
Oh, also, you can mute yours, that Larry?
Yeah, down.
Wow. Okay, I just got the echo on.
So what's happening is you're hearing yourself and you're hearing the TV's latency.
It's because it's you talking. You don't know how majestic you really are, Nunzio.
All right. Are y'all hearing that?
Double the nuns.
It is double. All right, well, I'm going to just say this. 2 weeks ago, we had the Mike Larry Draw Neat Scotch. And I just wanted to say that the committee that helps make this run without Skate Storch, because she has to remain, you know, unbiased in these decisions. So we decided that we're going to call that one officially a tie because we found it wasn't fair that Mike Larry Draw's last beat was probably the best beat that he played the whole night. You know what I mean? As compared to Neat Scotch, who was on his 3rd beat. And he actually played 4 beats throughout the night. So we decided that Neat Scotch will also make it to the quarterfinals, semifinals, however we decide to make this out when we crown a champion. But I do want to say that we're not changing the video with Mike Larry Draw. He did his thing in the last round, but that officially it's a tie. Neat Scotch makes it to the finals, and you know, we'll go from there. But we don't want to taint what Mike Larry Draw did because that last beat was super fire. Like I wish I had it.
Super fuego.
I think that's fair.
Cool. I thank you. That means a lot, Dizzy. And Dizzy, I need you to put your ad privately. Send me your address because we here at EO Beach Challenge, because it's your birthday, we have a gift for you that I would like to send to you
Happy
in
birthday.
appreciation for your excellence in judging.
Thank you, Nuns.
Please. We
Thank you,
got you.
guys.
That's what's up. Are there any other beats?
I now know what it sounds like if you were to scream at me from a mountain.
Now batting for the New York Yankees.
Yo, does anybody have any B-side beats to play? Tony, who else we got? Oh, you know what? The dude Chris Rail sent me more than one beat too. Play one of those real quick. I think he sent me like oh wait. Let me share sound, Larry. Oh, how Larry's sharing sound. I can't share sound. Larry, where you at? Larry!
Chocolate Yeti! Fix the sound!
Crazy. But yo, we in the building. EOB.
Hey, yo, Nun, fix the sound from the PC, dog. Thank you. I appreciate you, dog.
Hey,
You
there
really
we go.
are. You really are the best. Love you, dog.
He's a good kid. All right, so now we know that wasn't just a one-off. That wasn't just a fluke. That's what he be doing, like putting the yo Zoom. Somebody need to go on mute. Yo, now we know that wasn't just a fluke. That's how he be doing it. You got tight. It's tight.
Nah, I like that one though.
I can see that on TikTok. I can see that on TikTok. That's the crazy.
Yeah.
I can see that on TikTok for sure. And I've been watching TikTok every day for a week, and I feel like I'm losing brain cells. But maybe I'm just watching the wrong TikTok. I heard there's another area where it's smarter. But anyway, we in the building. Zoo, what's going on over there, man? I'm hearing something over there. Do we got any more? Is Tony still in the building? Does he want to play a B-side? How much time we got left?
Yo, it's crazy, Dama. You was talking about TikTok and losing brain cells. My daughters is on that shit, and when I peeped it with them, I was like, y'all are gonna go like half retarded off this shit. It's some next level entertainment, but it's popping. And yo, that beat you said could be on TikTok in like 2 seconds. That's a fit app.
Yo, crazy. Okay, I'm glad you say that because that just confirms it. Because TikTok is crazy. It's wild over there. I'm like, I don't know.
I just learned about a Visco girl. That shit would blew my fucking mind.
What's that?
Just look it up.
Okay, whatever, man. Damn, that place is crazy. That place is crazy. I feel like it's crazy over there. That shit just washes your brain. It like massages your brain some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Massage.
Huh?
Brain massage.
Right. Yo, we in the building. EO Beats Challenge. What's popping? Listen, if we can't play these beats, if we can't play any more B-side beats, then we can just play some beats and rap while we wait.
Check your email.
Dizzy need to spit a birthday freestyle
Oh, true.
if she would like.
How much time the producers got?
They got like 10 more minutes.
All right, I'll make it short.
Wait, is this me right here? Ooh. Oh, wait. All right. Boom. Clip Smoke just sent me that. Bang. Hey.
Yo. Can y'all hear me though? Can y'all hear me though? Can y'all hear me though? Can y'all? Okay.
Good.
I turned 27 like yesterday. Felt like I could go and be a pest today. Could've rolled up a couple roaches in Brooklyn and chilling on the rooftop. Coach sneak. Oops, I meant the Puma, but I'm broke. I could've cracked my ego like a roaches. I'm lotioned up, that mean I'm smooth though. Home running every beat like Babe Ruth, yo. You knew though, you know that I'm high like Menudo. Turn the beat down a little cause Soul said it. Now you know I got it flow edit, my flow edit. So if you got the beat up on the volume, I might have to go and spit fire like I'm Dow Zone. Street fighting when I block in the volume higher than I went and took a volume. I'm high though, but I really got some high flow. Had to reload the magazine, take a split for the endo. Wait, had to reload the magazine, cause they know that every clip that I got smoke. Can't say the pop without the smoke. Did the beat stop? I don't really know if I could go. I just rock now. I'm rocking kind of hard like it's rock and roll. Jumping over empty instrumentals like an obstacle. Sound like silence. Still pulling strings like if I'm playing the violence. I don't know if the beat stop or it's a moment of silence. So I came back and had to throw more punches like I'm engaging in violence. They know where I was at now. Know that I could rap now. Know that I could rap kind of cool, but I rap style. My rap's hot. Like I'm cooking soup. Don't know what I'ma do, but this is my interlude. I'm feeling so inner rude. They know in my inner mood. Whatever I choose to do, but now I can just loop. Oh, the beat never stopped though. So I had to come back, spit a hot flow. Damn, kinda diamond like I really had the Rockefeller. For a moment back then I was going acapella. Now I opt the weather. I got my lines all good like it's cocaine. They all gotta rock together. That was Hamabella. I mean, I'm spinning off the top of my head, feeling dizzy like helicopter propellers. Now they Hamabellas. I mean, they I'm jealous, cause I could spit forever. And forever, ever. Nah, I ain't gon' rap, son. I could be sorry to nobody but Miss Jackson. I rap, son. Know that I've been back, I'm spitting slack, son. I need a cat skin the way my hat be rapping. I'm unbalanced, need a balance. I'm spitting kinda answers. They know that I've been standing this. I'm just been a cancer and I'm spending kinda terminal. Know that I've been word to do. Spit it verbatim, but my verbs ate them. No need to say that I was working through. I'm working through. I kill the beats, ain't even rehearsing. Rehearsing too. Do nothing. What is the practice? I'm rapping. Anywhere that I'm at on the atlas. I'm in the BK shots from the go nows. They know I spit so loud. They been spitting so bad. And when I'm on the instrumental, I'm known to go mad. Now my bitches so last. No, I ain't in that. This really ain't been funnier than Sinbad. I've been that. I'm in a new era like it was the syntax. I can't do whatever. I might have to bend that. I'm rapping on the corners when I bend that. I'm swerving potions and still could be rodent. Imagine when I'm potent if I was on top and smoking, but I'm on top of the building and I still been free falling or free flowing, lean loading. These niggas suck like they deep throating and we flowing forever and ever. But I'm still getting better and better. Whether 26 or 27 endeavors, I don't know. I've been doing this and spitting a chapter, spitting. I'm slam dunking these beats like I'm on a Raptors. Vince Carter, dumping off with a honey dip. Still gotta keep it 100 like it's a money clip. What you trying to run and shit? I've been hopping off any beat, and they gon' know when I leave that I've been running shit. Hunting get. Who you gon' say? Who you gon' run and get? Still been streeting whatever you going up against. If I Jada kiss these bars, you going up against a legend. Better change your presence when you stepping in. These niggas pump it up like they Joe Budden it. They running with me when I'm chilling in my pumped up kicks like it's the Levi's. Checking how she rock. Shorty coming off the top. Still got the streets locked. Still got the streets locked.
There's a whole lot of Kansas here. There's a whole lot of Kansas here. You know,
you know that.
You know there's a Kansas here. There's a whole lot of Kansas here.
And you know
got
that.
Nunzio, just me, Biz. I don't give a fuck, yo. You know what it is. There's a whole lot of Kansas here. There's a whole lot of Kansas
here. I mean, me, I'm in the 1st of July. Whoever saying it was really hot, then you lied. I never could've stopped. I really passed the ride. I'm real sipping. I'm in the streets low riding and I'm still tipping. Off the fofos, pulling out weed in the photo. Oh no, y'all was still killing. I've been killing since the Bobos and the British Knights. What you think? I'm going locos. Still in the X and I've been chipping with the logos. Hopping on the beat like I'm jumping off a pogo. Now they see me getting older, they like she a mogo. But been doing this since a young boy. Know that I can rap whatever you was trying to run to. And I'ma go pull whatever they call it. Like they David Blaine, I don't know if they was forever the scars. I'm cutting the cuts deep like whatever the scars. It cuts deep like I'm chilling outside. I mean it cuts deep like I was chilling in peroxide. I mean it cuts deep like a speedo. We know I've been doing whatever and sipping San Pellegrino. Yo, sipping up and I'm moving on the cheap stove. Reload. Had another clip I had to reload. It's deep smoke and we know I'm blessed like deep hope. That's like the Vatican. Who you gon' rap again? I've been writing these bars like I'm spitting another chapter and I could rap forever. I could rap together. Spitting down, planning out all my rap endeavors. Y'all ain't rapping better. Y'all just rap whenever. I could do this forever and there's still rain like if I'm trying to change up the weather. Precipitation. All I had to do was laking if I'm ripping waiting. I'm still spitting hot like I was the breath of Satan. I'm still off the top like a shorty getting naked. I'm still on the block like chilling on my Legos. Still off the top like I'm losing out my ego. Still on the road like chilling in the egg roll. Chilling in the chinos. Y'all should know as we go. Chilling with the Guidos when I'm out in Conito. Knowing when I reload. If I had to get my clip smoked, I had to reload. Now I had the free flows. Back like what you wanna do, 1 and 2 and 2. And I'm running beats when I'm running through. Oh.
Hey, there's a whole lot of Kansas. There's a whole lot of Kansas. There's a whole lot of Kansas. Here we got me, Jess, Nunzio, and Diz. I don't give a fuck, you about to get shit. They was looking out for Geminis. Ha ha ha, that's when we creep inside. Cry, 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 looking like we sensitive. But we really not, we just some psychopaths coming on your block. I don't really give a fuck. Yes, I am a crab. Yes, I'm in the salt water. And I'm about to drag any motherfucking fish that's on a dish. I don't really give a fuck, bitch. You know what it is. Happy birthday, bitch. It's your birthday cake. Yeah, we cutting slices in the virtual lake. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they do it because they hurting me. Already, all them bullets. Feel like I'm in 2003. Got a bulletproof hat and a bulletproof shirt. Bitches looking blessed. I don't know. This is from the Skate Storch on the Golden Girls. Talk nice. Hold up.
Yeah, it's got to be time by now, right?
Nah.
Check that Frio dub at 10 p.m.
1 minute. That's what's up.
1 minute. 1 minute.
That was tough, though. Ooh, that beat hot, Clip.
That was sick.
What's that, new, man? I ain't hear that one yet. What's going on, brother?
Yo, guess what? That beat is sold.
That's what's up. That makes sense.
That beat was hard, Clip.
Appreciate it, Dizzy.
Yeah, that was sick.
Thank you,
Yo,
bro.
You was killing that though, nigga.
Good looks, bro.
Birthday bars. That's what's up.
Birthday bars. We got a whole lot of them coming up. You ready?
Oh my God.
The Henny White. The Henny White. Let's get it.
It's gonna be birthday bars every week.
Every week. Every week.
Next week is just.
I know.
Oh, next week is just. I'm out of here.
Every fucking week.
Every
July
week.
is crazy. July is crazy. July is crazy.
With
Let's
the Henny
go.
White, you got to get the birthday bars and the birthday bars, you know?
Hey.
It is producer time.
Ooh, it's producer time. All right, we got Joe Powers in the building. Ruler Y, where you at? Where's Ruler Y at? Let's get it. Hold up.
Producers, assemble.
That's a fucking soundbite. That's a fucking soundbite.
That was great.
Feeling
30
it.
minutes, bro.
I'm ready though. Let's get it.
It's time. It's time to roll with a kingpin. Funk Master Flex on High 97. All right, let's get it. Joe Powers, this is the final round. We in the building. Joe Powers, round 2. You want to share your sound or are you sending it to me?
I sent it to you.
All right, let's get it.
So the BPM is at 84, which is my personal favorite range.
That's what's up.
The 84 is
You know, producers, we're all really nerds because we have a favorite range. We all do. And DJs too. We all do. My favorite DJ range is 100. I feel you 100%. Let's get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
84 for the boom bap and 110 for the trap.
Beautiful. All right. Lonnie Oceans, round 2 beat. Oh, are all the judges in here? Everybody's in here. Mozzie's here. Diz is here. Clip Smoke is here. Bong, let's get it. All right.
Wave makers.
Sick. Coming through. That was fire. That was definitely fire.
Zeus said the hook sound like it's saying E-O duh. Well, not the hook, but the E-O duh.
Yeah. That's so cool. That was sick. That came through. Where's Ruler Wise at? Make sure y'all stay tuned for industry advice with Mr. Mac. Yo, Joe Powers, man, that was crazy. You fucking use that Elmo beat. Real nice. That was cute.
Appreciate it. Thank
That
you.
was cute. For real. That shit came through. EOB Challenge Week 7. Let's get it. Skate Storch, baby, and the place to be. If you're not here with us, you ain't here with the OGs. Ice. Ruler Y, where you at, bro? We gonna need that beat.
It's coming right now.
Got you. Let's get it.
I had that fucking laugh in there. All right, there we go. All right.
You sent it, or you gonna share sound? Oh,
Yeah,
boom,
good.
got it.
Good.
Get it. Round 2, Ruler Y. Let's get it. Whoa. Damn. That was crazy. That was some off-kilter shit right there.
30 minutes to make it and record it live.
Yo. Yeah. The pressure be on, right? Like, yo, that last round. Because at first we were just letting producers make 2 beats, but we're like, we need to incorporate some kind of finish line feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just be 2 pre-made beats. We need you to go out there and do something just a little
and
bit.
that was 85 BPM.
Yep. Oh, dope. So 84.
That was a great
85.
round, bro.
That was such a great round. Give it up for that round. Come off mute and give it up for that round, because that really was. Yeah.
Great round.
Salute, brother. Salute. Sir.
Let's get it. Okay. Are the judges ready? Wow, I really feel bad for y'all, like more than ever. Damn, every week.
This is a close one.
This is a close one. Let's get it. Who wants to go first? Clip Smoke, you look ready. You look ready to go first. Let's go.
Okay. Alrighty. the same criteria as before, right?
Yep.
All right. So, my friend Joey Powers, aka Lonnie Ocean, was it?
Yep.
Presentation, as far as mix, format, and stuff like that, I give you a 5 because I heard everything in this beat. I heard the clearness of all the percussion and the drums and the sample as well. I liked how you used the Elmo as a vocal on it. For creativity, I gave you a 4 because I think that's all the Elmo ended up being, right? Was like the vocals in there, as like a little vocal break or something like that. The song ability, I still say is a 3.5, only because I just know a certain amount of people that would probably attempt to make a song to it. But for Bop, I give you a 4, so I got you at 16.5. Ruler, why, bro? Presentation, as I'm judging it more on the mix and also the format of it. I give you a 5 as well because I guess you also took it into play. Like you made sure every single sound was hearable. Like I heard everything. I heard the hats. I heard the fucking drums. It was pretty clear to me. I like the way you flipped the sample. You also used the Elmo as a vocal additive, like in the intro mostly. So for that, I gave you a 3.5 because I didn't hear it as much throughout it. But the song ability, I also give it a 3.5 because I only know like a small handful of people that could possibly make a song off it. But here's the shit. The bop, for some reason, it was a 5. That shit, like, I just felt like it had the extra breakneck feeling to it, and so you got a 17. I got Ruler Y with 17 and JP with 16.5.
Sick. Very close. All right, Diz, let us know what it is. What's up?
All right, hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying the right things. All right, so first was Joe Powers. I gave Joe Powers a 16. It was 4 straight across the board. I thought the beat was really good. I thought that presentation-wise, with 30 minutes, it was pretty much assembled pretty well. Sample was monotonous at some points, but the beat was pretty cool. That was pretty good. I gave that a 16. And then for Ruler Y, I gave Ruler Y an 18. 4 for presentation, 5 for creativity, 4 for songability, 5 for bop. I thought that it was really knocking for me personally. I wish there was a little bit more in some places, but overall, I thought it was a really great beat. I thought that was just like something that was subjective to me, where I was nitpicking, but it was solid. Both beats were really solid. I thought both beats were really hard. I just think that Ruler Y edged it with an 18. Joe Powers 16.
Word up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Word
Super
up.
close. Super close. Mozzie, what's up? Talk to us about
Yo, this whole shit was way difficult than last time. It's so fucking close. Even the last rounds was so close. This was even tighter and closer in proximity with the scoring. Like I almost was gonna just be like throw up my hands and be like, I don't know. That's how close it was with this. But I gave Ruler Y a 4 across the board, which made it a 16. And Joe Powers got 4 across the board, except for Bop, I gave him 5. So by 1, I don't do point fives, so I just go with the 1 point. So by 1 point, I have Joe Powers at 17. But again, like that was even difficult as fuck because it was, y'all crazy, man. I give up.
Yo, this is sick. And just so everybody knows, we respect the 0.5 and the full point method, whichever method everybody chooses to go through. That's how we get it. Mozzie, that's amazing. So, wait. So let me just make sure. Who's everybody's person? Because I kind of lost it there. Like
I got Joe Powers, and the other 2 have Ruler Y, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, right. That's correct.
Yep. Ruler Y, man. Ruler Y. That's what's up. He came through.
What it is? What it is.
That's what's up. Congratulations to Ruler Y. Everybody come off mute and give it up for Ruler Y for taking home week 7. Give it up for all the contestants. Give it up for Joe Powers. Those beats were insane.
Give it up for the judges. Thank you to the judges and all the contestants.
Please.
Yeah.
Amazing. This was a great one.
That was dope.
This was a great one. This was a great one.
Shit.
Thank you for coming through. We in the
Salute
building.
to New York, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Very talented, bro.
Ruler Y, if you want to play us out with a victory beat, it could be any beat that you made, but that's the beat you're gonna play while we transition from this to industry advice with Mr. Mech.
You want me to email it or what?
You yeah, you could email it if you already got it like that.
Yeah.
Industry
Skate
advice
Storch,
from
baby.
Mr. Mac and Frio Dub after that at 10 p.m.
Frio
Check in.
Dub after that. How can I forget? Yo, Frio Dub is the craziest time of the week. Things get crazy in Frio Dub. With Big Zoo and CF freestyles.
Big Zoo in the motherfucking building.
The Twitch is loving Skate Storch's new hair.